Hello, this is Master in 347, your exciting playthrough of Fire Emblem and the Sacred Stones. Yeah, and today we're going to do something a bit more different. Now, it says here in our next chapter right here, but it doesn't even say chapter 9 or anything, it just says, well, this. Well, I'll be explaining how this is going to work right here, but let's begin, shall we? Let's get into it. What is it, Erica? I was thinking about Lion. The last time we saw him was 1.5 years ago. You're right, it was a Grotto Keep. Has it really been only 1.5 years? Flashback time! Ephraim, Lion, where are you two? We're over here, Erica. You better be quick. Ephraim says he's tired of waiting. Oh please, I'm sure you could wait a few moments longer. You're late. How does it take you so long to prepare for such a simple trip? Rest easy, Ephraim. There's no need to be so curt of your own sister. After all, a king must learn to treat women with honor and discretion. That's what Father McGregor says. Thank you, Lion. You, unlike my dear brother, are a true gentleman. I was up far too late thinking about my prayer to the temple temple flame last night, and I'm afraid I overslept. You pray? What are you babbling about? Come now, you know that flame has been burning since the time darkness ended. You must know the story that the flame will answer the prayers of any pilgrim. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, Ephraim, Father McGregor is going to scold you for neglecting your studies, so don't even joke about that. So tell us, what have you decided to pray for, Erica? It's a secret. I should have known. You're so boring. Well, how about you, Ephraim? Me? Yeah, let's see. I guess I pray to become a stronger fighter. That's just like you, Ephraim. Just like you indeed, brother. I can never tell if you're complimenting me or mocking me. Praising you, of course, right, Erica? Yes, that's right. And you, Naya, what will you pray for? What, me? I suppose all I really want is for all our people to be happy. That's very much like you. Very much so, Lion. Now I'm the one who cannot tell if I'm being praised or you're being praised, as always, Lion. Tell me, why is it to visit the temple? Did my brother do something again? Now listen, you. Oh no, it's not what Ephraim's done. It's what he hasn't done. He's learned nothing at all about the sacred stones and the temple flames, so Father McGregor became angry. He said, one destined to become king and rule over a nation must know the history of his kingdom and must respect the sacred stones. Ever since I came to Garden, my life has been chastisement and castigation. Father McGregor does not think me to be altogether too kingly, and yet General Dorso has nothing but praise for you, Ephraim. He says you're brave and true. That's the makings of a great king. A great king? I honestly have no idea what that means. Erica should succeed the throne. I will be happy simply taking my lance and travelling the land as a mercenary. Ephraim, that is nothing but foolish, irresponsible rheumatism. Do you really realise how much your words would fill Father's heart with grief? Are we speaking the same man? Our father will likely outlive us all. For now I'm content with just learning lance from General Dorso. What about you, Lion? Is there anything you want to do? Me? Well, I suppose I want to become like my father. You were born to the Emperor, Guido, Lion. It suits you. No, I don't think so. I'm not. One thing I do know from watching my father is that being Emperor is hard. Every day he answers the complaints of the people, and he almost never sleeps. My father is always so very tired. I hope one day that I can help him. Lion, you are so honourable. You should learn from him, brother. Again with your criticism. Tell me, okay, what says you to dressing like me and becoming king in my stead? You're so skinny, I doubt anyone would notice you're not really a man. Where, Frame? What do you suppose Lion is doing now? When Emperor beguiled the invasion, how do you think Lion felt? He's always been so gentle, but he worships his father. He'd never question him. But the Emperor, he's clearly not behaving rationally. I just hope he's not so far gone that he hurt his own flesh and blood. I just pray for the day for the three of us can be together again, once again. It'll come to that. Erica, Ephraim, welcome. The two of you returning together. It's like a dream come true. You must know, I prayed every day for your safe return. I'm so happy to see you, Tana. I'm sorry, Tana. I didn't want to worry you. Oh, it doesn't matter now. All that matters really is that you've been brought together again. My own brother was seen return from the field. It'll be nice to sit down and discuss things again. Princess Tana, Prince Inns has returned from the front. Welcome home, dear brother. I'm so happy to see you return safe and sound. You didn't expect less, did you? Do you think Guardian's souls could touch me? With my bow, I'll take down every Guardian soldier up here to the Emperor's palace. Well met, Inns. Ephraim. It's good to see you, Prince Inns. They say Venice has fallen. I believe I warned you before. This happened because you provide Guardian the opportunity to strike. Brother, mind your tongue. This is no occasion for such harsh words. Ephraim and Erica have lost their father in this terrible war. I'm sorry to hear your father's death. Hear me, Ephraim. Our most important task is to defeat Guardian and end this war. Oh, Inns. I'm sorry, Erica, Ephraim. It's alright. It's covered in the sea that of all this, at least he hasn't changed. Inns has hated me for as long as I can remember. My brother looks upon you as a rival, Ephraim. And yet, as you know, he wants to be the best at everything. The best king, the best general, the best fighter, the best man. He won't allow himself to be beaten at anything. Tana, you talk too much. My father would like both of you to sit with him in the war council. Will you come with me to take part in the official audience? Yes, of course. There's much that I have to tell him. It will be an honor to attend. This way. It does my heart good to see you all here safely within our castle walls. Would that we had more time for pleasantries, but I just hear your news. Very well, I will begin. I've directed the body of Freya's army south to engage Guardians directly. Our troops are providing themselves superior and better progresses favourably. But the riddle still needs answering. Why did Guardian begin this war in the first place? Your Majesty, we may well have found something related to that. We've learned something in our travels, news that weighs heavily upon us. Ah yes, a messenger delivered your report to us a few days ago. Guardian is trying to destroy the sacred stones? Is that it? Yes. We've strengthened the tower defences. Freya's stone is safe for the time being. But we remain confused in this. What does Guardian hope to gain by destroying the sacred stones? We don't know. It says that the stones protect us from the power of darkness. I can't say it's late, but I have a story about Guardian. It's been troubling me, and I would like to share it with you all. Mir, come here, please. Yes? Who's this girl? On her back, wings? Ephraim, who is she? This is Mir. I met her while fighting in Guardian territory. Mir, would you please tell everyone here the story you told me? Please, Ephraim, you tell them. She's a bit shy. Very well, Mir. Tells me that she belongs to the ancient race of dragonfolk. They're mentioning a few legends. They're called the tribe of Manakete. Manakete? Yes, their name appears several times in the tale of the sacred stones. It says they were neither human nor demon, but a separate, aloof race. Please, Mir. We live in the east, in darkening woods. One day, yes, we felt something, an ominous energy to the south, from the direction of Guardo. They felt a force flowing out of Guardo's empire. Silla and I, we went to investigate this energy. On our way, we came across a battle and were drawn into the conflict. Mira got lost and was wandering aimlessly in an isolated region near Guardian's border. I met some wicked folk there. They deceived me and chained me. They stole my dragonstone. They were preparing me for transport. It was in the moment when Ephraim appeared and rescued me. I stumbled across Mira by chance when Guardian's men had ambushed us. Everything she told me seemed beyond belief. And yet, when I saw her wings, what could I do but believe? This dark wave of energy still flows from the Southlands. Its current is strong and winds deep, has awakened the evil ones. I want to stop it. You actually, now bring word. Why so urgently will do interrupt a private council? The tower holding the sacred stone of Freya, it's been destroyed by the Guardo army. What? That's impossible. Why are soldiers on watch? There are supposed to be many. for enemy forces. They were led by Kalach, the Tiger Eye, and Selena Floorspar. Our soldiers fell before even half a day had passed. Selena Floorspar? Your only general daughter is high in Emperor Vigard's esteem. She's the one. She came personally, so they really do wish to see the Sacred Stones destroyed. Blast! Tower of Vani. Oh no. Yeah, these guys don't stand a chance. Oh, that's pathetic. Ha! So this hunk of rock is a sacred stone, eh? So much fuss over this something as fragile as this. Watch, crumble so easily. Do we gain anything by this? Not that I care, but... Blackheart fool! What have you done? Without the stone's protection, the horrors will spread. Eh? What's this? Still breathing, are you? Come, if you have any last words, I hear them. Fool Australia. You monster! You waste your last words on insults, and feeble ones at that. Hardly the right note to enter the eternal one, wouldn't you say? Oh then, die! Hold! What are you doing, Kalach? Our job was to destroy the sacred stone. I know that, and I crushed it, did I not? But if we don't clean up these Freya curds, they might... You do not raise your blades at anyone who is powerless to resist you. The Emperor does not desire us to kill without cause. That would be murder. Right, the Emperor. Your name's Selena, ain't it? Tell me, Selena, what makes this pasty-faced old fool's word so important? Wretch, do you dare insult His Imperial Majesty? Hey, I'm joking. Don't get so worked up. I get it now. You're a true and loyal soldier. I'm leaving before Freya sends me reinforcements. Coming. How could this happen? How could I have allowed our sacred stone to be destroyed? Dark edges of the Empire's capital. Evil monstrosities roaming our lands. Vigard's mad invasion? And now this? Destruction of our sacred talisman? And we have no idea of Gordo's goals. We are in the dark times once again. But even so, we cannot sit here wringing our hands. First, we must warn the nations that house the remaining sacred stones. If the guards seek to destroy the stones, they are all in grave danger. Jahan and Worcester must be warned. The nations must join together to fight our common foe. Do you think they will believe us? It's difficult to believe, I must agree. I will go, Father. Inns? A direct visit from the Princess of Freya is not something that they can ignore. I will travel to Johanna, where I will forge an alliance with the Queen. If our sacred stone has been destroyed, then Freya could be in greater danger. Father, I cannot let you leave the nation at a time of crisis. It's imperative that I be the one to go. And now we're head to Forston. Erica? You know I can't let you put yourself in such danger. Rest easy, dear brother. I will journey to Forston by ship across the North Sea. There will be no danger, and I have made a vow. I will fight as if you have until the day when it is liberated. I understand. King Hayden, I will take troops and march on the Imperial capital from the west. The west? Are you saying you will begin the assault on Grotto from here? If we can take Grotto Keep, the war will be over. The sacred stones will be safe. If we start here and pass forward with all our might, and once we reach the capital, the guards general will be there waiting for you. If they oppose us, we will fight. You've got your father's foolhardy courage, don't you? Very well. I trust all our hope to you that free. Inns, you will go to Johanna, Erica to Western, and Ephraim, the Imperial capital. Funding you will have, but of soldiers we have few to spare. For each of you, a difficult road awaits. If any of us meet with defeat, the battle will turn to Guardian's favour. There must be no errors. We must not fail. Where I command, there are no mistakes. I have no doubts. I'll succeed. I swear it. Come, it is time to go. We get 10,000 gold for a problem. Farewell, brother. I will return. To be honest, I still do not want you to go. I would rather you wait here for my return. Please, Ephraim, I will be fine. There's no need for you to worry. Mine is the easiest task, and I'll be in no danger. I'm far more worried about your mission. Challenging the might of an empire with a handful of men? What's this now? Have you lost your faith in me? No, of course not. I know your true strength, Ephraim. No one can defeat you. Hearing you say that fills me with confidence. I think I know my own limitations. I won't overexert my reach. I can't die and leave you on your own, can I, Ephraim? Let us both survive to be reunited. Give me your word, Erica. You have it, brother. Erica and Ephraim will now part ways, which then will your company. And this is the part where the paths split. Depending on who you pick, the chapters for a certain amount of the game will change greatly. But however, I will be taking both paths. And you can do this too, actually. Very simple. After you pick a certain path, save in a separate save file. Do not save in the same one. If you do, then you have to start the game all over again until you get to a new journey. That is very, very important. Like I did there. Notice there was chapter 9. Yeah, so make sure you do that. It's very important. I'm going to pick Erica's and save in the same save spot again. But then, well, you'll see soon enough. I'm going to do it all in the same video anyway. But yeah, this won't be much fighting per se. I'm just showing you guys how to do both routes. But I'm going to do this one first. Go with Erica to Weston? Yes. Will you go with Erica? Yes. Princess Erica. Is your departure time near? Yes. Kyle Ford, I'm traveling to Weston. I ask that you two serve my brother well. Actually, there's been a slight change of plans. We're going with you, your highness. What? But Prince Ephraim wides the Freya's finest in his back. And this was a personal order from the prince himself. He said, I don't need you loafing around here. Go keep Erica safe. Since when he is battling Lord Guado loafing about, honestly. You're right, my brother's mission is far more dangerous than mine. I will go and speak with him. Princess Erica, Prince Ephraim said he's not concerned for his own safety. These are the words our prince gave us, and we believe he means well. That's the truth of it. There's no cause for you to worry, Princess Erica. We could all attest to the prince's tenacity. No matter how close death comes, the pale horse will not catch him. Kyle Ford. I understand. Thank you for your service and your bravery. You are my brother's most trusted and most valiant companions. I will be honored to have you by my side. The honor is ours. Be wise for Wennis for Princess Erica. Let's not work ourselves into a frenzy right now. When the time comes, I will be there to handle things. Of course, I'm depending on both of you. And there we go. Now make sure you save in a separate save file right here. Now, what I'm going to do now is off screen. I'm going to just go back to a new journey again, but this time I'm going to pick Ephraim's path. Yeah, just to show you what the conversation for that's like for a few seconds. So I'll see you guys later when I pick to the other decision. But I picked Ephraim's path instead. So I'll see you guys there. And I am back. Once again, Erica and Ephraim will now part ways with your company. But we did Erica's path to Weston. Now I'm going to go with Ephraim to Gardo. Will you go with Ephraim? Yes. Prince Ephraim. Is that you, Seth? I'm almost ready to depart. I'm leaving Erica in your care. Actually, my lord, we have the honor of riding with you. What? What about Erica? The princess informs me that she will be accompanied by a Freudian escort. She tells me she does not need a large retinue on such a small ship. I understand, but we must be prepared for anything. You'll be fine, Seth. Please go and attend Erica. Lord Ephraim, this is Lady Erica's wish. She implored us to lend our blades to you in the front lines. She spoke of each of us individually. She knelt before us and beseeched us to go. Her sincerity, her concern, we could not help but be moved by her plea. Oh, Erica, very well. You will all come with me, but steel yourselves. This will not be an easy journey. I want only volunteers who are unafraid of meeting death. I let the others know. I must tell you, my lord, they are already preparing to depart. I know they know the risks they are taking, and no one will be deterred. And with that, and there we go. And that's that one. Now remember, make sure that you save in a separate save file like so. Of course, no, actually, you could actually save in that one if you wanted to. I'm going to save in a separate save file in case this recording doesn't work and whatever, because, you know, things can happen. But for the first one, save in a separate save file. But when you pick Ephraim's path, you can just use the same one, because you're not going to do a new journey again, because it's just one path or the other. So it doesn't really make any sense to, like, keep it there. There's no point. The only thing I can think of why you want to keep it, maybe, is if you just want to skip all of that and just go straight to either Ephraim or Erika's path. So, yeah. So you could save over that if you wanted to. I guess you can only keep that file if you wanted to replay the game again. And and just do the other path if you don't want to do both at once, like I'm doing. But yeah, there we go, guys. There we go. So, how do I plan on doing this? Well, I'm going to do both. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to do ephraims path first. I'm going to do one chapter with ephraim, and then the next chapter with Erica, then the next chapter with ephraim, next chapter with Erica, and so on and so forth, until both the individual chapters are done, until they both converge and combine again into one. Because the last chapter they both do is exactly the same, just different circumstances slightly, but it's pretty much the same. So, yep. However, I'm not going to begin with chapter 9. However, I do want to show off a few things though which now become available to you. So, I'm going to save here. And you're going to see what I mean. Oh, what's this? This strange tower has appeared. And that's the next destination. The Tower of Vani has appeared in the White Ephraims Castle. Once held by Guile's troops, it's now home to a host of dark creatures. Battling these monstrosities is a good way to use to gain its strength. Try using the tower as a training area to gain extra experience. Take note, battle preparations for tower temperatures cannot be saved. Once you clear a chapter, you have to access the next floor. Each floor is more difficult than the last, so come prepared. Additionally, creatures may appear on other bases on the map. To engage these horrors in combat, simply place the cursor in the area and press A. If the battle goes poorly and you're in danger of losing it, use the retreat command on the map menu or withdraw with your troops to safety. Okay, there we go. That's a skirmish, and that is the tower. I'm not going to do the tower till a lot later, guys, because quite frankly, you won't be able to do all the floors straight away. Only a few of them. So, if you want to go to a skirmish, go right here. But yeah, whatever side you pick, all of the units to go with you, except for either Erica or Ephraim. So I have Ephraim here, but I don't have Erica because she's going her own separate path. So yeah, that's important. Let's see, manage items. I forgot to put the air sign whip in the... Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need that. I'm not using you guys anyway. Or you. You've disappointed me, Vanessa. But I'm going to show you guys a skirmish anyway. I'm not going to show you all of them, just one example. In fact, if things go bad, I'm just going to retreat. I'm going to show you guys an example of how these work. Ugh. Actually, you need a new bow. I think I'll do this a little bonus at the end, because, you know, if it's just talking, it's kind of boring and stuff. I'm just showing you guys what these are like for those who are curious. And that's a skirmish. And that's just the name of the area of the map, basically, Atlas Plains. Remember, you can retreat at any time when you start the map. It isn't like it's one thing and that's it. Unfortunately though, it is a fog of war. That's the annoying thing. However though, you can pick anyone. Who should I use? I think I just level the people that will need leveling up. Alright, Ephraim does not need leveling up. No, I'm leaving you there, buddy. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh no, I will put Garcia in there then. Oh yeah. Sure. we go, that seems a bit more fair. Oh, wait a minute. Well, yeah, you can go to the armory as well if you want to buy basic equipment. That's just basic there. You have to go to a specific shop if you want to get out. But remember, as soon as you can start battle, you can go to the menu and do retreat. I will, however, get a... Where is it? Where's my torch? Oh, no, torch. Come to me. There we go. Alright, now let's see. Okay, now this is a really annoying thing right here. Certain enemies have really nice equipment, but here's the thing you need to realise right here. If the say you use the horse there instead, then this would be glowing green and you get an iron lance. I really hate that in Sacred Stones, and they do it quite a lot. Especially in your optional maps. It really annoys me they do that, but yeah, they will. And unfortunately. But yeah, some of them actually drop gold, as you saw. This is usually mostly in the optional areas though. See, so I could have gold, so if I kill them I get 100 gold. The flowing eyeball, that's about it. Okay, let's fight. And remember, see that? Retreat. So anytime you feel like you're not doing well, just press retreat and you get out of the battle. So don't feel forced to stay here if you don't want to, guys. Just really, I cannot stress that enough. Okay, let's use a torch. Oh, God, I hate these guys. These are centaurs. Ugh, see, look at that. You can easily do a lot of damage to me there. Let's see then. Another one there. Yoink! Ooh, nice level up. Yeah, the trick is to get rid of as many as you can within one turn. That way you're not as overrun as easily. Okay, we got a support boost, so usually neutral damage. There we go, that's much better. Oh! Good review. Ooh, nice. See that extra crit rate? And that's because I have a... Oh, spiders. I hate the spiders. Ugh. Nice! Ah, yes, these guys. They're really annoying. Yeah, you actually get some money for a reward. Nice. I don't think I can get rid of that guy. No. I really want that horse though, that might come in handy. Here we go. Oh, the anger, you hit me again. Oh yeah, just in case if I somehow don't hit it. There we go, I did. But I'm glad I made sure. Yeah, you find that I do glide as well. We like to have some speed, but... won't be much use for him there because he has that iron sword. And now they're starting to move. He has a killer weapon. Not cool. Oh, man, a killing edge. Yeah, this is why you gotta be careful. Some of these guys right here, because of these certain types of weapons, they really piss you off. And let's see, what can he do to me? He can't kill me. Wow, that's pretty sad. Even I can do that. Ah, crap. Ah, damn it. And I have to retreat. Like I said, guys, if I don't think I'm going to do very well, I'm going to retreat. This is why I don't really like doing skirmishes. Especially when it's a fog of war kind of thing. It's just ridiculous, look at this. I already did a tower. Ugh. Because it's more controlled and there's no fog of war, bullcrap. See, some of these guys are sneaky. See, they have killer weapons. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just showing you guys an example. Do not, I repeat, do not do this. The horse there. Yep, time to retreat. See? You can retreat anytime you want. I'm just using this as an example. But you still get the XP, see? So that's one good way. And I managed to get a horse slayer out of it. See, it's still got the horse slayer. So yeah, I'm just showing you guys an example. The best way to grind is to go to the Tower of Vani and only do the first floor. Then just, when it says no in the map, do you want to go to the next floor, say no, exit. Then rinse and repeat. That's the absolute best way. Cannot stress that enough, guys. I was just showing that guys an example, but yeah, don't do. If you want to do any skirmish, do not do an Atlas plane. It just sucks. I fucking hate the fog of war bullshit. I mean, why do you want to do optional fog of war stuff? No one want to do that. So like, no. This is an example. However, I will do a few things off screen though. Like, so I'm gonna go and do a bit of grinding in the Tower of Vani. Not Ephraim. Ephraim is pretty capable of looking after himself. I want the other guys to catch up a bit. Plus, I've got 10,000 gold now, so I want to start buying stuff. I'll also be doing this for Erica's path as well. The only difference is that, well, I just won't be the only difference is that if Erica's path is, well, it would be different characters. Actually, I probably would level her a bit more because Ephraim's already pretty good. But I just want to show you guys what that was like. For the most part, skirmishes just aren't really that worth it. You do get some nice items though. However, if you do, be careful. If you do want the preferred item that's glowing green, make sure you kill them while the item's glowing green. If they're switching to the horse there, then you might get then I would have got the iron lance instead. That's how I was being careful around that guy. But yeah, that's pretty much it now, to be honest. I can't really think what else to do. So next time we will do ephraims. We do Ephraims chapter first in Fort Wigward, and then the next video after that it's going to be Erica's path in her chapter. That's how I'm doing things, guys. So yeah, so what do you think of comments below? You know, I'm just trying to mix things up a bit. And plus I'm killing two birds with one stone, doing them both at once. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. So with that, this is Mastering347, and game the title RPG the Platformer. Stay classy.